Good news today. My urine went back to being dark brown. My kidney swelling was a little better, but now that I went to the bathroom and tried to crawl, or more of a squat this time, they're bad again. But my urine is only dark brown. It has no black, gray, or green tint. So that's good. I think the main issue I'm having for the many, many years is that the doctors don't want to do their jobs. They see that it would be very difficult to give me proper care, but it's very easy to write prescriptions or just send me around in circles. So they decide, well, I can get paid for an easy job, or I can help this kid and get paid for doing my job, hard work, doing that what you get paid more to do. The reason why doctors get paid so much is they sometimes do have a hard job. But see, sometimes they have an easy job where they can just pretend to listen to a patient, write a prescription, and they're done. They get paid for the hour. But and they got to read through some paperwork, but they can also shuffle those to the bottom of their desk and only scan through them. So they can do it the easy way and get paid lots of money, or they get a patient like me who actually needs help, who does not need prescriptions and needs them to write something. Then that's a hard that they got to work for it. They got to work for that extra paycheck. And a lot of them justify, well, I paid to go to college, so I can do whatever I want. No, you paid for an education, and you got it. That's it. You paid for somebody to teach you something, and you got taught. That is over with. Nobody owes you anything because you paid to go to college. Now, I need a doctor who's willing to do their job all the time. Not be lazy and decide they just want to write scripts and ignore and not answer the phone. And I've ran into this quite a bit. I have ran into it. Now, I've had some good doctors. Believe it or not, I had an Indian doctor that used to tell me to pray stuff away. But she actually was quite decent. She cared about her patients. It's too bad she retired pretty shortly after I get that a lot. I've had 10 doctors retire on me. I've had them go on maternity leave, 2 different doctors in my lifetime, and they always have something wrong with their kids when my appointment comes up. Then again, like I said, what I need is hard work from them. Other patients just want a script written down. So they just write a prescription and they get paid. Me, they actually have to help me, and then they're going to have to work hard to do it. I'm working, oh my God, 25 years of this. I have no more strength left. I have literally worked so hard. I mean, when COVID hit and all the businesses were closed, I was falling down on the side of the road with cars driving through my hair, working long, long, long shifts, and I was the only person working at that store. There was nobody else ever working at that store. Some weeks I worked 7 days a week. Meanwhile, shaking, falling, going to the emergency room. I even caught COVID, and the doctors forced me to work with COVID because my COVID test was negative. But all my symptoms were flu-like symptoms. I had every single part of COVID, and they got worse over time and more apparent, and the doctors did not want to do a damn thing because the test was negative. They didn't even want to write down I had the regular flu. So I just had to spread it to the whole town. I had no choice. My boss made me work. My doctor didn't want me out of work, so they let somebody who had the flu work. And I told them I didn't want to work with the flu. But my doctor said the test was negative. My boss said I had to. Well, the doctor was supposed to have me come back, see if I have more symptoms. Well, I did go back to the emergency room because my primary cares and doctors wouldn't see me. And this was not the doctor I see now. This was an even worse one. But I didn't even think that was possible.